golf basically my whole life. So I started at the PGA at the Belfry a long time ago, my first real job. And then from there I moved through to the Ladies European Tour, where I worked for about 10 years as Director of Tour Operations. And then I relocated to Australia and remained in golf, working for the PGA Tour of Australasia with Trevor Herden. And then I joined IMG after that in April of 2000. So I was born in Glasgow. You'd never tell now. I moved to England when I was 9, and no one could understand a word I said. I think by the time I was 10, I'd completely lost my accent. As I said, I've worked in golf, my entire life. So it's something I've really enjoyed. It's great to work in something that you're passionate about, and I've loved that part of it. So basically, I think my role is kind of stakeholder relationship, if you like. So I'm working on sanction agreements, working with our promoters, looking at budgets, working through those key things around our schedule. Obviously then working with the other parts of our team here, whether it's Zuno in player relations, or it's Serene and Simon in the comms team, working with them, dealing obviously with the agent tour media people. So it's a kind of very varied role, and here obviously to help our players and help Joe. So definitely an exciting time, as you rightly say. So I think that the key is obviously the announcement of the international series. So 10 events, purses of between $1.5 and $2 million. That really is going to form the backbone for the schedule, and then we'll build a schedule around that. So you'll see a schedule of sort of 25 tournaments plus per year, which I think is terrific for the players and a really exciting time. So I think it's the same players that are travelling, week in, week out. I think there's, the events that I've always been to was sort of, there's just great camaraderie amongst all the players. There's also a lot of, really exciting young talent. So we'll see with, TK, winning in Thailand, the youngest male player to win on a professional tour is quite amazing at 15 years of age. But you've got Saddam, who obviously played his first major championship last week. Jo Yoon Kim, who won the Order of Merit, last year. Again, some fantastic talent coming out of the region. So I think that's an exciting time as well in terms of the talent that's here, and our job is to give them as much opportunity as we can to play and show their skills. So it's a good question, and obviously as you say, the peak of the pyramid is where the Asian Tour is, and I think the peak of that pyramid is only as broad as the base is wide, so that's obviously where the grassroots comes into it. I think you look at the development of players in Korea or in Thailand or in China, they've obviously got some good programs there. I think if there was something good came out of COVID, it was the increase in participation in golf. It's obviously a game for life, which I think is terrific. So if golf can get into schools a little bit like they're doing in China, they've got a pretty healthy schools program there, and a lot of junior development programs up there. So I think if you can see an extension of that, through the rest of it, we'll be in a good place. So I've been here just over 6 years now. I love the warm weather. I love the food culture. I love how easy it is to get around. Everything about the city is absolutely fantastic. So obviously a world-class airport, which is easy for us, and the amount of travel that we do, which is really helpful. And just enjoy the people, enjoy the culture. It's been a really great experience. Passionate, compassionate, and honest.